Right. Hi, I am live. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is working real quick before I start doing anything. I'm just gonna check like the audio and stuff. All right. Hello. All right. So I think the audio works. Yeah. All right. So there's a bit of a delay, but everything seems to be working. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna be desoldering tiny surface mount components like the tiny resistors, like you see in the thumbnail. Like those kind of things. Tiny resistors, capacitors. I'm just gonna be desoldering them because I'm bored and it's kind of fun to desolder them. So I'm just gonna move the camera. All right. Um, Let me take my headphones out for a second so that I can plug in the soldering iron. So my microphone quality might not be good. Actually, would the microphone quality be better if I had it like here, like around here? Let me see. All right. So, all right. So it should be a bit better if I put it like, and yeah, it's not getting any better. All right. So this should be good. I just have it. Eh, now I'll put it back where it was. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm just desoldering there's my components. Like yeah, like- yeah, they're like all over here. Um. All right. I'm just make double checking that my audio works. Or I haven't gotten probably next stream. Ow! I accidentally just touched the iron. Not good. Probably like next stream I might have better audio, but it's too late to switch out microphone now. I think so. The first subject will be this one. I'm just gonna add a bit of solder to both ends. Like that. Then use a it's like this is like a dentist tool, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna use that to push the component out of place. Boom, got it. All right. So I have it. It's let me get it off that real quick. Let me see what it is, if there's any numbers on it. Uh, yeah, it's just like a grayish brown, and I just dropped it somewhere. Um, crap. Oh, no way. So if anyone was here last stream, you would remember that I dropped one of these components. That's nice. Yeah, last stream I had to end last stream early because like I when I was trying to climb out of my desk to I forget what I was trying to get. I was trying to get something though. And I was like climbing out of my desk because the way my desk is, I have a TV tray blocking my exit, so I have to climb over it. So yeah, when I was climbing over it, I knocked out the camera cord. Uh, yeah, so I plugged it in and it just wasn't working. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working, but it wasn't. Like the screen just was just black. So I just ended that stream. So now, first of all, mute that. I'm gonna try and get crap. Which one was I looking? This one. All right, there. And now, so what I'm doing to get these out is I'm just using my stencil tool, this one, and I am putting pressure on one of the sides, like poking it, and then I keep switching sides with the soldering iron, melting both sides, and eventually both of them get hot enough and both sides melt at the same time. Here's another one. Um, let's see. This one's a little bit of solder on it. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at this one. My phone keeps making noise. I'm gonna mute it. There. And I'll just put it on the carpet instead. It's vibrating. Because I already have it on silent. So there's that one. That's a fourth I've done. That's including this stream and the last one. Let me get this stuff. Here's the solder. We're gonna move on to that. There. Well, these are really surprisingly easy to get off the board. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna see if I can get like a close up or more close up angle. Let's see. If you give me a second, I think I have a smaller tripod. Like I have a couple tripods. One of them is so small and what it's on right now is it's good. Like it's not in the way, but you can't really see what I'm doing that well. So I'm gonna see if this one needs something better. So Oh yeah, forgot. Get my microphone, put my earbuds back in. So I'm gonna take off this tripod, try not to drop it, and replace it with this smaller one. Um, let's see. Yeah, got it. Let's see. Which chip was I working here? This one. The only issue is that I don't know how to focus this camera. Like it doesn't like automatically focus. So I don't really know how to get it to focus. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like some. I think it's Logitech maybe. It's some sort of webcam. It's nothing fancy. At least I don't think it is. So yeah, I guess I'm moving on to my next subject. So I'm just gonna take this, which is rosin core leaded solder. I'm gonna add that to both sides of the SMD component with a little like capacitive resistor or something. I don't know. It doesn't have any markings. And then I'm gonna take this little pokey thing and push one of the sides like that, and then quickly go back and forth, melt each side. And then eventually both sides get hot enough, and it just pops off. And I added a little bit too much solder this time, and it's floating in the solder. So I'm gonna try and I got it. All right. Well, that one is unmarked. I have no idea what that is. I don't really know how to test if it's a capacitor, resistor, diode, or what. I know some of them have markings, but past the ones that don't, I don't know. Probably look it up on the street. Some I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like I think most of the time, like I know for a graphics card repair, you usually just look at the schematic, or like for not just parts, but or like any repair like that. Um, there, it's still stuck in the solder. Only one end does. So I'm gonna hold the other end with tweezers and okay, clean it off a bit because it still has chunks of solder on it. All right, it's not leaving the iron. Off. Yeah, got it. For the next one, let's see. Let's do. Actually, you know what? I think it'd be easier to do the ones that are sideways. And then I'll be able to like do this better and faster if I had to do it on the sideways one. I've almost got it. Okay. Alright, I got it. It's just there. There. I'm trying. See if I can get the camera a little bit closer. Can't have it like on the actual PCB. Like before I learned my lesson last stream because the camera fell, like, onto the iron. Not good. So, yeah, that was not good. So I'm gonna try and keep that from happening again. Learn my lesson. Oh, wait a minute. I still have another light that I can plug in. See, does this make the lighting situation any better? Let's plug this one in. 1 second. And boom. So I'm gonna add this is too high or too low. I mean, not high. Yeah. So this will be. I have to figure out how to live stream from a GoPro. That'd be really nice. 'Cause then I can do my live streams in like 4K. But, uh, 4K. Like it would be difficult from like the Wi-Fi speeds and connection speeds. I don't think I could get that high. But I've been trying to make all of my videos, except for live streams, of course, to try and be 4K. Like all my videos are mostly in 4K. At least at a point. Like my first couple videos aren't because I wasn't trying to make them 4K. But now I'm trying to make them 4K. So a lot of my new videos should be decent quality, decent resolution. I mean, yeah, this thing they keep sticking to the tweezers. Very annoying. Well, it's not that difficult to get them off. You just gotta poke them with one of my dentist tools. I'm gonna keep calling them. Yeah, too much dentist tools. Got it. Hmm. I soldered it to the tweezers. Okay. The only problem with them is there's a bunch of solder stuck to the component. Let me just take it. Yeah, good enough. And back to the next component. Actually, I'm gonna switch things up. I want one of these 3-pin connectors. Let's see, I'll point to it so I can the camera. Yeah, I use like transistor. diodes or something. So I think it'd be easier to grab just to use this one. Can't hold it right. Dang it. Both the sides are melted. Huh. Took a bit of force to get it off. Wonder. Yeah, wonder why. Some very. It's like a three-pin something. Oh yeah, another reason why I ended last year is because my desoldering tool broke. I'm kind of mad about, but now it's an excuse to fancier one. There's a smaller component blocking the bigger one. You know what I'm gonna do? Since I've never done this before, I'm gonna try and resolder this thing. Well, first I have to find it because I just dropped it. Okay, this chunk of solder. All right, let me found it. To make sure the camera is on. Yeah, camera's pointing. All right, I'm gonna take away some of the solder here. All right, there. Actually, let me check something real quick. There we go. Oh, it's sitting on my microphone. Dang. All right, I think I did it. Gonna check with my tiny microscope. Yeah, I did it. Wow, surprised. Didn't think I'd be able to do that with a component that tiny. Well, on my hard worker. It wasn't that hard, but it was a very fancy accomplishment. So apparently, a lot of people try and when they do surface mount components, they do it with two soldering irons and have one on each side. But I don't have two soldering. So I'm just doing this one, and yeah, it's been working. So the reason why I got that one out of the way, or the reason why I just took out, so what I just took off was a normal component. It was just a normal like resistor capacitor, and I took that off because it was in front of this bigger 3-pin component. That's like a transistor, um, a diode. Who knows? That one. Oh, just put solder all over my tweezers. And where'd my sponge go? I've lost it. Nope, I didn't. It's right here, right in front of my eyes. If you want to see, this is what I've gotten so far. It's in that's one of the tiny little dots of components. I don't want to take my computer off the tripod because it'll take me a while to get it back on. Actually, do you think I'll be able to? This is like an 8-pin tiny little microchip. Wonder if I can do that. I want to take it off and solder it back on just as practice because I haven't reset. Oh, gotta move my other tripod, the old one that I was using. Yeah, method. Like I know how to resolder components. I just don't have anything to practice on. Like as you could see, that last like transition thing, whatever that was, I was able to do that. Oh, this one's like glued on. Guess I can't do that. How do they glue it? Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they glued that, but whatever. You know what? No, no, never. I'm gonna get this component off. I want it. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. I give up. I don't want it anymore. Look at any like bigger components. Attempt this microchip. I attempted it last stream and it did not work that well. Um, yeah, it did not work well at all. Actually, I think I broke my soldering tool on it. Trying, but now I'm gonna try and do it without a desoldering tool. So what I'm gonna do is just add like a lot of solder on each side and do the same thing I did with the resistors. Then I'm gonna try and solder it back on. Just take it off and then put it back on. Because I'd rather practice on some old, I think there's a DVD player than like a working some like a microcontroller, like some sort of project I'm working on. All right, there, got that. It's gonna be difficult to do a big component with like this without a hot air station. One of those things. I'm doing something. I can hear it. I'm like a little like, crackling. Yeah, my hook slipped. Oh man, I just noticed something. This one's also glued to the board. Dang it! Once they glue components to the board, dang it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna look for more things to desolder. See what else I have in in my closet. A broken part of like a phone. Found one. How exciting. Don't know how well you can hear me, but I found something to desolder that doesn't appear to be glued on. I'm putting this one away, and I'm putting this one in place. So, this tiny microchip, that one. So it doesn't look to be glued on. So can I move everything close? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that makes so I'm just gonna do the same thing I've been doing and add solder to both sides and try and go back and forth. Difficult. There's solder on one side. Wait a minute, I just noticed I didn't even have my headphones on or my microphone attached. Or let me make sure you guys can hear. All right, hello. All right, we're good. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna do what I did before. Just have to wait a little bit. Just have to wait for a bit for the delay, because how I test out my microphone is I listen to myself on stream. Like I unmute myself from stream, and I had to wait because it's a pretty long delay from my headphones going to my Chroma going through the Wi-Fi going wherever to your guys's yeah, or wherever you guys are going. But yeah, it's a pretty long delay. So it's oh, got it. Wow, it's covered in solder though. That's the only issue. The pins are like flooded. But that's why I have. Oh wait, my headphones are out. My headphone. I only have one. So I have this plate because my desk I have a paper covering it and it's a rips. I did that for an upcoming drone video, drone repair. I still have like hours of footage to edit for that, so I don't know how soon that'll happen. But yeah. Oh, there's one side, pretty easy to do, and then the other side. Wow, there, both sides. And then this thing just pops right off the plate. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like here. Oh, dang. You guys could see it right on the edge of the camera. But yeah, got the chip cleaned up. Oh, it's making noises. Sure, it's something important. Mm, don't see anything. I just skimmed through. So who knows? Now I want to attach this. You know, the tiny little surface mount component in the way. Get that out here. There, I got all the Oh, wait a minute. Which weight? Oh, which weight is this? I'm gonna assume. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because this doesn't need to be This doesn't need to work. I'm gonna assume everything will have this. Actually, well, no crap, it doesn't work. If you look at all the other things, other components and stuff. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna put it um normally. Let me use a magnifying glass for this. Yeah, maybe if that's too dark. Yeah. Wait a minute. What if I use like copper braid stuff? What if I use a sponge? That's not. Hmm. Got some of the pins attached. I'll at least hold the chip down for the rest of them. There. I'm gonna flip it around. Then do that and double check. Yeah, it's this chip right here. A tiny, tiny bit more solder to the. So instead of actually putting the solder onto the thing, I'm gonna add it to the drag it across for this. Don't know if some of the pins connected. Stop connecting. I'm gonna take all the solder off. Yeah, and get it completely clean, and then try and take away the bridge. There, there. All right, now it's just these 3 pins that are bridged that I'm just trying to take away. My method of dragging the solder across failed. Which I mean, it is a real thing. 100%. I'm just bad at it. This is also my first time ever doing it. Come on. You know, what if I try and poke it with this? Try and take some of the solder. please. Oh, come on, come on. So close. There. I'm gonna check with for bridges with the multimeter. Nine, nine, nine. There's one. Oh, yeah, I tried. So, now that I know I can, I'm confident that if I try to resolder it, I could do it. But I don't know. Should I try nah. See if there's anything on the outside. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and let's see what else to I want to try that again on a different one. Like mm, someone here. I didn't. I was wrong. There's not on here. No, no, that I can see. Except for some of these diodes, those look cool. I want one. These capacitors out of the way. So yeah, like before, I have been done. I'm just gonna add some solder to both sides. Where the speaker one. So I'm just gonna take it off. Yeah, that out of the way. And all right, there, got it ready. Now I'm gonna use this. Maybe not this one. Where is my bent one? It is here. There. Got it. Well, I think it's a diode, like a Zenser diode. Some sort of diode. That's all I know. There's a bit of solder still. There. There. Oh, what is this? Was that a failed attempt? A previous failed attempt at removing one? It's just two halves of it. Oh my gosh. I probably did that a while before I knew how to properly do it. But now I do know how to properly do it. And that's why I'm doing it again, because I just learned like earlier today. So wait, I can do this. resistor looking thing. Not resistor, MOSFET. Mm. Try to take it off and then take it off and then put it back on just for practice. I'm also gonna take this thing off because this is in the way. That one. I don't really know what this is, but it has like a screw on top of it, so maybe like a potentiometer. I wasn't actually pushing on it. Dang it. There, got it. Wait, there. Yeah, I don't really know what this is. Oh, it's still hot. Dropped it. Potentiometer of some sort. But now to the thing that I'm actually trying to take off. This one. The capacitor. Let's move that one out of the way. And let's just take the capacitor off. There. Alright, well, got it off. Now I just have to, or got it like halfway off. But it's easy to do it all the way because it's just like usually one opposite it on. I'm trying to. There. I got it off. Some of the pins connected on the bottom. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. I try and put it back on. So I have a little bit of solder on my soldering iron and I'm just touching each pin like lightly. There. That's back on because I want it. There. Also going to take this bigger or diode. And what else? I have this thing. I think this is like an inductor. There. Whatever that was, I have it now. Um, take the buzzer out. This one pins. Now pull up the wires and just touch soldering iron to each of the terminals. Also, this. Oh my gosh, this is flooded with glue. I'm gonna use pliers on this. The amount of glue that's blue stuff is glue. A lot of glue. But I'm gonna try and take the actual thing off. Connector. Oh, it's not glue, it's battery acid. Oh, huh. It's not letting me melt the thing. I'm gonna add some of my own solder. Help help it melt. Hmm. Is it like oxidized? Why is it doing that? That's very strange. I guess I'm not taking the connector off. Solder's not melting. Then I'm gonna take this. Oh, that was hot. Keep forgetting that after I solder the components, they're hot. It's the second time. Second time in 1 hour. Yeah, I've done that. We'll take the capacitor out next. This one. And I guess these aren't. This counts. It's not through hole, so it's surface mount. And what's this? This. Oh, it's a lot of hot glue. Oh, like plastic. Oh, it smells terrible. Ugh. Oh, now it's all over my iron. Dang it. Should not have did that. Oh, now it's on my sponge. Whatever. Oh, it smells terrible. This diode. Come on. Got it. Now I gotta remember not to touch it. Use my tweezers instead. And a little bit of tape. Because I want this thing. I think it's like a charging board or something. I don't know. Whatever it is I want. Tape off first, though. Oh, it's only like a couple pins. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's use the same thing I've been doing. Connect all the connect all the pins. That side. Or connect all the pins on both sides. Almost touched the camera with my iron there. Wasn't bad. That's what I need. Okay. That's why it's getting pretty hot. There. I dropped my solder. Put that back on here. Oh, I the solder melted and I flung it, and now it's on my floor. Great. Oh, it's still very. Gosh, that's hot. Back here. That's not too covered in solder. Can't pick it up with the tweezers. It won't. There. There. All right. Do this thing. No capacitor. All right. Yeah. I don't feel like. No. No. The last thing I'm gonna get. Capacitor, and then I'm ending this stream, I guess. Getting bored. Got a lot of components. There. Turn off the iron. Um. Plug it there. Um. Yeah. That's what got out of this. A whole bunch of different components and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.